bright and new. That walk through the little park, the moon high above the treetops, the smell of magnolias in full bloom, and when we are apart, I will be wishing on starlight, wishing that I could give the stars to you. Who knows if tomorrow may bring us the chance for a brand new start. Till that moment, you'll be in my heart.
Backed up in chat. Ben Hurrick. Ben Hurrick in chat.
Starlight, wishing that I could give the stars to you. Who knows if tomorrow may bring us the chance for a brand new start. Till that moment, you'll be in my heart. Till forever, you'll be in my heart.
All day, every day. Money Funster, JDA, Renegade. Man, Tallest, War Pigment, B-Dubs, Terrain, and Forge. Ooh. Oh man, Camo Specs Online.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Can I run up the score, run up the board, breaking the mold? Ay, ay, walking the door, you know what happened? We step on the floor. Ay, ay, coming from on, you don't want problems, you already know it. Ay, ay, put my mind to it, you already know I'm finna go do it. Ay, yeah, I'm locked in, and I feel like Mach 10. Ay, walking to a room, chest up with my chin. Ay, already finished for this joint, it will begin. Ay, when is what I am, I cannot ever pretend. Ay, yeah, never pretend. Ay, back in the lab again. Ay, you when I touching the friends. Ay, you when I touching the kin. Ay,
Watt can add a command to Swobot to list all the commands. Ooh, that might be worth it. We should do it. Put a timer on it. You know what I mean? Can you do that? Can you put a timer on it? That'd be actually really helpful. Yeah, like a spam timer. Oh, yeah, like, sorry, like a. How many times in a row can you trigger that command? I don't want it to be automatically posting every few minutes. I want it so that if 15 people type that command to see the list of commands, it doesn't trigger. You know what I'm saying? Like one triggering per 10 seconds or some shit, you know? Oh, making a mod. Yeah, there you go. Making a mod only command. It just solves the whole problem. Because then, yeah, mod only, no time. Because then, like, if we need to see list of commands, just ask for the mods to do it. And then that way they can see all the commands that need to get edited or fixed or whatever. That's great. Thanks.
cannot stop me. Now when the whole team got me,
That's perfect.
but watch me. I'll show you a horror got me. Parameters. You not dealing with amateurs. You and your team cannot handle us. This excellence. Rich, stand it up, cause
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
So I fucked around with those water bottles because I've seen a lot of custom ones. It all comes down to it's a graphic design puzzle. How to make them have a continuous pattern. So I got that kind of sorted. Apothis UK, the largest man in the United Kingdom, 96 months. There it is. That is the first 8-year resub. We always have to keep an eye on Apothis UK because he was in the first month. I think he used to track that. So because of things like leap years, calendars, and nonsense like that, today is secretly my 8-year anniversary as a partner on Twitch. Apothis UK, the largest man in the United Kingdom. I remember back before I had a swag shop and I would print shirts off and sell them to you guys at pre-order. I remember making the man's shirt and mailing it to his house. So, low-key, soft 8-year anniversary. Today. Apothis, you still got it? You wear it to this day? Hell yeah. Or Pigment, whatever, but British Pete? I don't know. He was also, I think he was literally the first. Because I remember, like, when they said I could be a partner, he just was online. I was like, hey, do me a favor and see me something. I haven't seen him in years. Do I even have that guy's shipping info? Like, I don't even know his real name. Let me see if it's in my shipping logs. So that way I can actually just, like, find him on Facebook and ask him what's up. That might have been before I had a shipping log. Oh, got it. No, I don't have any information. I can look at the bot. Sometimes the bot keeps an eye on that. British. The British Pete. Was it the British Pete? It acknowledges that he joined in 2016, like it remembers him. No activity anytime recently. DeepBot, thank you for storing that log. Let me see if I have a whisper with him now that I know his real name or his Twitch handle. Is this him? Bro, here he is. 2016, we talked to each other. But I don't have his... Did I ever get his shipping? No. This is before I had a shipping operation, so I don't have his name. I mean, I assume it's Pete, but that doesn't mean anything. I just whispered him. Thank you for thank you for bringing that dude up, War Pigment. No, it's the British Pete. The bot has him. Join date 2016.
Let's do it!
Yo, dog, Kenny Boucher here, Next Level Painting. Hitting you up. I'm the literal best of all days, coming to you live from the Beats Lab in Citrus County. We're doing it again. We just discovered, shout out to Apothis UK, low-key 8-year anniversary stream. The real celebration will be on Tuesday, next Tuesday. So Apothis UK, was just credited with 96-month streak. He was one of the first 10 people to subscribe to me on Twitch. So whenever he takes over, we know it's time. So it's roughly August 10th, right? That range is when I made partner, but it's August. So when Apothis UK takes over, we know it's for real now. So at this moment, we have been on this bitch for 8 years. Celebration, I'll do the celebration on Tuesday with giveaways and stuff. Today is our month ender. Exclamation point ender. Shout out to War Pigment. Hopefully I can get a hold of British Pete. Be so sick if he responds to my DM. Get him in here on that. Well, plus saves in chat. What's up, brother? Mateo. Yeah, it's wild, dude, because I started this operation 2010. 10. So I wouldn't forget. And so I remember, I had been commission painting for 6 years. And so, it's like every year... I commission painted for 6 years, then I transitioned to online content and this type of education environment. And that was a big risk, more fun, everything like that. But I remember that means now it's been years since I could even say something like, oh, I commission painted for a long ass time. I did now. I streamed for a long ass time. I commission painted for a measly 6 years of this journey. It's wild. Recoil, low-key, happy anniversary. Keep it low-key, dude. Thank you. Low-key, thank you. Mateo, thanks, man. It's pretty dope. I've been doing this now longer than the other thing. We formally launched our current curriculum as it is today during COVID, right? So the schedule with students doing our private education, that all popped off 2019 era. So this has been what we do. Now the golden age of Twitch is past us, right? This wave one, getting on Twitch, that was the golden era, man. It only happens for the first time once, miniatures on Twitch. So it's become harder and harder to sustain. That's why you got to diversify. Which is why education, coming up with new ways to promote, new ways to make money. But early days, it was just like, holy shit, someone's paying me interest on Twitch. Here's money. Now I have to like work for that money. War Pigment says, am I the NLP chronicler? Yes. War Pigment, the chronicler. I'm gonna make you a shirt that says that, but it's spelled so wrong. You know what I mean? Templar, do you have 669 yo dogs? Nice. 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 Yeah, that's pretty hype, man. Shout out to Pontus UK, largest debate in the United Kingdom. Month Ender, exclamation point, Cragnos. First and foremost, shout out to High Ground Games on YouTube for making this sponsored content happen for us. Up and coming YouTube channel. Exclamation point Ender. As we talked about yesterday at the end of the show, I workshopped some new giveaways, a la summer themed. Moving off the koozies to the water bottles. So I said I printed one of these as a prototype, sent it to myself. High quality as fuck, really solid promotional material. The whole the printing's really solid. But I learned from my prototype the do's and don'ts of how the printing works. And it's really just comes down to a graphic design puzzle, which I solved, so I understand how it works. So these are solid. The Top D Grand Prix giveaway, exclamation point, Cragnos. Sir Crow says, I think there was a mix-up in delivery with the koozie. I got chaotic paintings. Fuck. Sir Crow, DM me on Facebook. Let me see if I can DM Chaotic. See, because I don't think he mentioned he got the wrong one, so I'm wondering what it did wrong there. Wondering if the file didn't take the edit. Oh, I see you did DM me. Let me go contact Chaotic. Dispatched inquiry. Idiot a rampage. It's amazing how tired you can be when you do absolutely nothing at work. Feel that. There was 2 rounds of 4 Loco koozies. Go boy. I think I sent you round 1. Let me look at my shipping list. Orders. I sent yours on the 16th. No, it wasn't. No, you got. I didn't send your. I sent you the keep the tip clean one.
Just getting this nonsense done early.
I can't see. Idiot or Rampage Legend. I can't see the print files on the order list. I'm gonna make a note of that. Just getting this nonsense started early. That's my man, Idiot or Rampage. Let me write down this list. Send koozies. Cross reference. Making a note to myself. Ugh. Yo, Disco in the chat. What's up, brother? Wells up in here. Let me get some strong man love and chat from my man, Idiot or Rampage. Alexis over here says Fortnite dance clap clap. End of the song. Chill it. Yeah, we'll get through it, Sir Crow. We'll get through it. Recoil's mom in chat. What's up? Caddick Painting, he said he'll check his P.O. box tonight. But either way, it's easier for me to just dispatch replacements. I'm hoping that he got his and you got his, and then I just send you yours. Go Boy says, did you say there was default quote? The Circle K one? Yeah. The Circle K one has strange things are afoot at the Circle K, Bill and Ted quote. But you can modify it. So the promo is Top D Grand Prix, three of these water bottles, and Top D. So total of 4, like we've been doing. 3 of them in Grand Prix. 1 is the Top D. These are approximately 6 times more expensive than manufacturer, so I can't just be like, blow! And shipping. They have much more shipping costs. Koozies like little envelope. So, but custom. The water bottles can be custom. I just played around with one of my 4 Loko designs to see how to make the pattern work. And then I made this mock-up. And I saved it as a template too. Where you pray we drink water? I haven't drank water in 3 years. This flex is that monster can makes Kenny look like Andre the Giant. This is a regular size can. Oh, do you just expect monster cans to be like this? Go Boy says, I'm planning on flying down to America's Nutsack in October. Swing by my crib. Why are you flying down to Florida in October? Probably something to do with your kids or some shit, I bet. College or something. Rhea Prey says, you were a tea guy like 3 years ago. Yeah, I was the tea guy. Down the Monster Energy coffee. This Flux, they like, where's like a regular can? I think there's like a Diet Coke can in the trash. So I guess they are bigger than a regular can. Your old boy, your wife's brother lives in Palm Harbor. Oh, a trip without the kids. Ray Prey coffee monsters are pretty good. I've had them. The Java monster. Well, else I switched to mushrooms coffee. Is that just like mushroom? Is it like a creamer or is it the actual coffee plant? The coffee part? Does it taste good? Yeah, I have the mushroom powdered creamer. Easy peasy. You get a fall break in October as a teacher? I did not know that. That sounds like fun, go boy. Palm Harbor. Where the fuck is Palm Harbor? Google this shit. Palm Harbor. It's like north. It's by like Clearwater? North of Clearwater. No, it's right by where the Spray Gunner HQ is. Wells, condense milk and make it iced. Maybe. So exclamation point Ender. We got the water bottle giveaway. It's our low-key 8-year anniversary as a partner because Apotheosis UK just triggered 96 months back to back, so that's kind of fun, but we'll do the real shit on Tuesday. Exclamation point class if you're trying to sign up and get OP. Got a class tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, so I still got openings this week. So get signed up. Let's get queued up. Let's lock into the cradle. Alright. Let's lock it in. Lock it in. Woo. Woo. There we go. Move some shit out of the way. Let's get Swagnos out here. All right, so we started cutting in some gray, kind of subtracting some of the miscellaneous details out from the Jade workup, adding some highlights and whatnot, separation. We got this side looking pretty good with the kind of the gray accent marks. Some extracurricular highlighting. And now we locked in a lot of the gray here, but we still got to jump in and get the highlighting done. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Get the palette queued up. Okay, so let's get some of the stuff out we need. We're gonna, at some point, need Jade. At some point, we will need Bright Jade. At some point, we'll need I put some shit away, so now I'm like, I don't even know what I need. We'll need some white for sure. Did I already use up my white? Oh. Hanging on to a bottle I don't need. Some white. Looking for neutral gray. Come on, man. Why's it like this? Like unfocusing my eyes. Scanning. Why is it always like this? It's like they're all right there. Come on, man. Found it. Making progress. Respect. Unknown command. Hell yeah. Maybe a little transparent black. Let's take a little brush soap. Clean this little guy off. Let's get the big guy. Start right here. Let's start off by sketching in some bright jade and white. And we're going to just use the side of our brush and try to go high opacity, low moisture. And run a couple of tracers on some of these protruding details. Now, we did dry brush all this and airbrush it, and then I did like a noosh infused kind of wash, utilizing blue and green. And now I just want to kind of pop some of the edges out. Like so. A little bit more white. Too easy. It's not our goal to go too hard here, because it's already airbrushed super nice, and it's already dry brushed and washed. I do have a stray hair on this brush. I'm gonna cut it off with a blade. Let's catch a little bit more on the sides here. I'm using more bright jade than white right now. Always be rotating. High opacity, low moisture. See if we can sneak in right here. I'm gonna squirt little flow improver out palette. Sometimes I like having a little flow improver just to wick the bristles, stop the paint from drying so fast. And we're gonna try to get a little bit of action right here. You got to be careful though if you use a little flow improver. You got to make sure you don't carry that moisture over, then it's going to be harder to control. And so I'm using more of the jade than the white again, just establish a little bit of respect. Let's pluck a little white out. See if we can just kind of touch some things. Let's run back here. So this looks very desaturated to me, almost like I didn't get any noosh on it with our mix. So I'm gonna take some noosh right here. Rinse my brush. Little water. And Noosh and Jade. I'm gonna just kind of put the Jade on top. Little water. Want to just get a little bit of a Jade filter, especially in those recesses. Now, even though it's still wet, should be able to take a little bright Jade and set a couple of highlights in. Let that set up for a minute. Now, right here under the shield, it's got that hip armor. You only have to really highlight what you can see. It's too much white in the mix, a little lacking respect. There we go. We'll just try to pop out those edges again. Down here under the shield, I don't even know if you can see. You want to hit kind of whatever you can get away with. And getting just some edges to pop gives it enough kind of intrigue. Yo, Ty winning the luckiest. Says, let's fucking go. 96 months. There it is. Another 96 monther. So low key 8-year anniversary. Ty winning, you and Apothis UK reminded me of our anniversary. Squanchiest of all viewers. And I'm just trying to be gentle here. Let's get this little back latch right here. Johnson crazily just happened to be here. Bro, thank you. I'm gonna pull out this little dry brush. Some white. Some bright jade. You taught somebody my active washing technique during your lunch break today? Like legit at work? Or were you guys washing? Using this dry brush. Shield emblems or whatever the fuck these are. I think I can get a little bit right here too. Here. Good enough. All right, let's take a little transparent blue. Transparent blue, transparent black, jade, noosh, we're gonna use that, and we're gonna install a little bit of paint and wash strategy. The bottom of certain things. See, I did it on this side, a little bit more black in it. Send a little bit more blue into that. The black gives it a very concise, like weathered look. So very nooshed out black. Also, the blue looks good too. So coming back in here and bringing some more of the blue feeling. Sometimes you sleep on it. And then come out with a new take on something you did yesterday, you know? Some white and some bright jade. Running that tracer. A little bit more bright jade, less white. A little bit of stock jade. I feel like this got just a little bit sloppy. So I'm just kind of cleaning it up. There we go. Want these cut up these like rims right here. Be a little bit more visible. That's good. Let's get a little of that bright jade white mix going. Let's get the edge of this using the tracer. Go. Just adding a little bit of highlight, kind of skittering along these details. Same thing on this side. That's it. Let's go back to this darker mix we made, this kind of pin wash strategy. Using some noosh, send it into the cut. Set off. There's a spot here. Some bright jade. Keeps bothering me. That's what I was looking for. Alright. Let's run it to neutral gray. Neutral gray plus white. See if we can get some chain highlight. And remember, chain gray is just, it's neutral gray, lowered opacity with a little bit of jade in it, slopped on over the jade chains. So there is a bunch of that verdigris still in the recesses showing through. And we're kind of using that to indicate the tarnishing in line with the GW box art. We want to get all these doodads set up, because if you just leave them the same color as everything, it just looks worse. So going through and detailing them out, a little bit more time consuming, but gotta get it done. And we're just adding more white to the mix, keeping it relatively high opacity and low moisture. We're just catching tracers riding that rail. Rotating the model. Let's get the bottom of some of these chain links right there. Tape back, pick up more white, less gray. Oh shit, the bot's going crazy. Is it literally just triggering every command? Nah, too many commands. Oh, I see. Spect, is there a way to just make it show a list of commands instead of just actually triggering the commands? That is the list? No, but that triggered the commands. See, that made it... Exclamation point lumbar, exclamation point long war Facebook. It just triggered the commands. Can't it just spit out a list? Like just one post of all the commands? Because then the mods can just parse out the info. Specs, he's like, I sucked up. Foible, thanks, man. Recoil, it used to take you to a page to add all the commands. When was that? What bot did that? And when? Is that what Deepbot does? YoDogBot does it? Oh, it gives you a... Oh, shit, look at that. What does that do? Oh, I see. It builds a... It's an actual web page. Oh, yeah, that's dumb. Eh, fuck that. All right, let's see if we can catch these chains right here. That's just gray plus white. Yeah. Yeah, fucking, we don't need spec hosting our whole set us up. Page of command nonsense. See, but I'm just trying to catch these little dudes. Command City, baby. Yo, there are so many commands in there that we don't need. Chaotic Painting, just shut up. See if we can sneak back here. Some white and some gray. Right here, kind of under his hair. Here. Smacked over here, like, damn it. Got this. I don't know what the fuck these are. This is what happens when you keep adding commands and you don't remove any. Thank you for that astute observation, Idiot and Rampage. It's exactly what we did. He's like, I'm obviously here to point out the obvious. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to get rid of some of these hobo-ass commands. Let me grab some bright jade and white. Let's try to see if we can put a little highlight action right here. Let's run up to this thing right here. See, we put this strap on here. I just want to make sure we have some highlighting. Yeah, I'm just trying to kind of catch that edge. I'm okay to kind of break that line up a little bit. Getting more and more used to the kind of broken line feeling on some of this. A little bit of bonus texture. Recoil, is there a way we can do it when not streaming? Like, can I go log in somehow? Do it during the week? I don't know. Well, the Swolebot's always on. So yeah. PR Sem XM. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, what are these things? It's sort of doing it. Some old shit in there, bro. This is wild. Bro, this shit is wild as fuck. Got my man Wyatt Turk in the chat. Just trying to make this little axe head mace strap. I don't know what this is. Whatever. Plumber's tape on the mace. Try to give it a better feeling. Wow, there we go. There's all the commands, baby. Wyatt just got it. Just got hit with it too. Spec, gonna need to think about how not to execute the commands. See, like, Spec, see, like in Deepbot, if I pay, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Because, you know, it's going to keep infinite trigger, right? So right now we're just moving through and slowly detailing things off of Jade using neutral gray and white. Oh, here's a chain right here. Wyatt says, got some whips for you. Ooh. Can't wait. Jump into a whip session soon. Minding my hobbies, coming with that raid life. Let me get some strongman love in chat right there. Kramus, what's up, brother? We're gonna take some of that white gray mix. Kind of hit some edges on this chain work right here. There we go. If you're just tuning in, the bot is trying to figure out how to tell us all of its bot commands without triggering its own bot commands. So far, Spec, you figured it out? Oh, he's saying he figured it out. The fabricator general figured it out. Let's see. Solitaire 1882 says Hobby Days coming up. Is this like a holiday? And we're just slowly building it up right here. If you're just coming in from the Monument Hobby stream, what's up? Exclamation point Endo. Ender. This is Kragnos. Today I'm trying to get all the armor bits to a place where I'm happy to call it on those. But we did a bunch of airbrushing, then we did some dry brushing, and then we glued all his little armor pieces on, and now we're just separating the chains holding the armor together. But we decided to go with this jade, bright jade workup, kind of a version of the tarnished look, but over the top saturated. And we're just removing some things from that jade spectrum. You're inspiring Hobby Days. Solitaire. Oh shit, let's go. Oh man's gonna be doing some hobbying soon. Can't wait. As soon as we get all this gray locked in, we'll set up for a whip session. We're getting close. Let's get this little doodad. Always be rotating. We can come in from this angle. What did I paint these horns? Were they just black blue? Yeah, they were, weren't they? Two things. We're going to grab some black blue. Blue black. Some burnt orange. we have to cut some of these horns back in because some of these horns were attached to the armor we glued on and not him, the Jade. So he's got like little horn eruptions. See, like right here. I like how they did that. You see right there, and like right here, this one was on the armor. See, we got some right here bulging out of his chest. We dry brush. I think they ended up getting dry brush with mostly like a brown. Kind of like whatever we dry brush the horse flesh with. Which we'll have to eventually go back to. But since I'm right here, might take a little white, sharpen up a couple of these lines with a tracer technique. Using the side of our brush. There. Oh, Spect, you did it. Closer. Bro, look at that. Our bot master is figuring out how to put a list of our commands consolidated on our cloud bot right now that is proprietary. Because we don't have a way to show it. And so if we can get that list broadcast, then we know which ones to cut out of it and which ones to fix. Rare Price like Specs just like fuck the chat. Yeah, he don't care about you. He only cares about the bot, dude. You guys don't matter. Trying to get these little horns. There it is. Commas and everything. Recoil. Copy and paste those to a Word doc. Shout out to Spect for doing the impossible. Hey, the Rampage. Yeah, there's a TeamSpeak command in there, dude. Look at me. Bro, we're doing this for 8 years, dude. That was from me and Wyatt's Raider chat, Raider TeamSpeak, Raider Scrum. Bro, feel free to try any of those commands out, guys. You can copy and paste those commands too. Figure. See, I knew you guys would fucking get a kick out of that nonsense. Replay all this complaining, and now he's like, I'm trying all these commands. Oh, there's another one right here. Slow Bucks. Yep, that's an old one. Idiot Rampage. That was from Monument Hobbies before they were Monument Hobbies and they were Slow Fuse Gaming. Slow Bucks were their Yo-Dogs. I basically am the guy who invented getting a stream point system up off the ground in our market and using it to redeem for stuff. Holy shit, Wrath! I forgot about that. The pen and paper Warhammer RPG. Oh, that was so old. Bro, that's like a trip down memory lane. And today's our low-key 8-year anniversary, too. Because Ty winning and Apothis UK both hit 96 months today. August is when we hit partner 8 years ago. So it's fun to see some of these commands. Some of these commands go back legit 8 years. William Wallace. What's the can you email me the command trigger or DM me Spect? And Requel, did you copy and paste all those commands until Doc? I'm just grabbing them before. Like I think I just grabbed them all. Thank you. Send me, yes, please. Spect. Not Emperor. Dude, look at some of these commands. It's wild. Alright, All right, let's get set up for a whip session. Exclamation point whip. Anybody coming over from Monument Hobbies, show some love. Feel free to explore those old commands and figure out what they say. Survival Saturday. Oh, there it is, Reapray. Survival Saturdays, 10:30 a.m. PST. Some old ass shit. Vagrant Wolf. Keep that one. My old buddy Vagrant Wolf. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be on Twitch. Spect, please. Email me yours too, Spect. Mine's all janky looking. I grabbed like a full copy and paste, but I imagine yours is gonna look better. So we're gonna set up to do a whip now. We've got all the chains set up, all the armor. Swagnos is looking jacked on his fucking sick custom lava. I want to do a little bit more weathering after the whip session. But also I want to jacktify his skin. Love Minis. Delete command secret sauce with so many E's. You can't jump on your keyboard? Alright. Give me 1 second, guys, and we'll go hit the bathroom. Be right back. Exclamation point whip. What? I had to take a pee-pee break. Respect. Bro, those Etsy potions. Rhea Prey. Dude, this shit is wild. Respect. Did I wash my hands? Nah. I don't pee on my own hands like some kind of barbarian. Oh, got the list. Thanks, Spect. All right. Exclamation point whip. Discord time. Pray, pray, maybe. Yeah, maybe. It's always like that. P3. What's that link to? Oh my god, it's so old school. Bro, I want to go through all these. Recoil, are you still there? Coil Daddy? Easy peasy, you still there? He's there. Needless guilt. What's up, man? Easy peasy. Recoil. Like I was saying, the bot is always running unless there's a power outage at the offices of Swolebot. So you never have to wait for the stream to be on to fuck around with it. Love minis. He is not. You copied the commands. Send him a whisper. Nice. Thank you, love minis. Got easy peasy. Trying dark blue to red glazing. Not entirely happy with the back row. It's not bad. But it looks thick. So you went with the blue to red tech. Let's see. Lootable. What the fuck is this? Ah, the loot table. 2021. Nice. Oh, the emergency move. Yep. Ramus, you struggling with the blue to red glazing too? You do a good job, easy peasy. Don't be hard on yourself. There's Recoil working on that terrain, scattered terrain. What video? 7 years old. Easy peasy lightning techneasy. Lightning hacks. Who the fuck wrote that command? Oh my god.
So the first step in doing the lightning
What am I doing here? Where am I?
is paint the
This is the old Beats Lab.
black first. And we'll paint. Gotta paint that trim back in later. Because we're gonna airbrush all
Bro, that's so gangster.
this is definitely step one.
You guys see this?
Doing my style lightning.
Kramus? Yeah, I feel that.
See if we can do a super quick lightning tutorial. We've done one before,
Bro,
but doing it live is what makes it work.
7 years ago? Freestyle Friday?
So
Bro, this is pre-Beast Mode Friday.
that I broke apart.
Bro, look at this. Reprint says, you're gonna do the anniversary next Tuesday. Got one, go one by one through the old commands. It's the original Hollywood Beats Lab. Yep. Bro, look at this.
Real quick, let's get the airbrush on. Stage 2.
Bro, somebody donated $200. Chaos Gundam. I need to reach out to that guy. What is he? What was the top D? Fuck, man. Those are the old days.
CD the table. Pour a little water through it. Clean it out in the hobo sink.
Look at this. Look at this fucking hobo. Just staring at the camera like this. Bro, all these templates. Oh, those are hot. Chaos Gundam 76. Let me write that guy's name down. I'm trying to find these old people, man. Like,
Checking in. Yo, check out this next level painting right here, bro. This is the new heat right here. This is what we bring now when we paint.
bro, this is wild.
We've completely revamped our painting style. Just sealing up that black real quick.
Bro, this is so wild. Old school Horus Heresy box.
Yep.
That's what I used to put in gift bags back in the day.
Hack series.
Pretty sure it's what
Just a piece.
I filled more dumpsters with that shit than anyone.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a little flow improver, pour it in a pot, and we're just going to close our eyes, sort of. We're gonna grab hydro turquoise.
Bro, that's nonsense. Good job in these skulls, Rhea Prey. Terrain guy. Oh, here's Wyatt's whip. Reapray, did you at me? Good job of these skulls recoil. What the hell are you guys doing? Oh, did I say the wrong name again? Bro, all names that start with the letter R and the letter E. So Wyatt, Tiger Stripes, fucking gremlins. This is pretty cool. What do we got here? The fuck is this, man? Is this gonna be a full-on display board? Break. Gotta watch the lightning video now. Is this guy riding a Shidaloo? The fuck is this? Exclamation point, hobo. We were doing a hobo stream. We lost alerts for some reason. So I have to do them with my mouth. I have to recreate the majesty of our alerts with my mouth. And his name is John Cena. Skrillex makes with the Skrillex remix. His name is John Cena. That one is really hard. Exclamation point, hobo. We were doing a hobo. What the fuck? Alerts for some reason. So I have to do them with my mouth. I have to recreate. What the hell was I thinking? Alerts with my mouth. And his name is John Cena. Skrillex. The fuck was I thinking? This is. I figured it was your end card. from Artel. Copyright free alerts. That's right, Reapray. War Pivot. Yep, I remember now. Yeah, this is sick. Good job, Wyatt. Loving it. I'm really curious about this huge display board. Are you making a display board? What's going on there? Disco. Exclamation point whip. Get in on this. Wyatt killing it. IQ. And of course you were promoting another command. Spect. Oh my god. Spec says if anyone wants to listen to the commands, there they are. Trip down memory lane. Whip of not Tyrion Lannister progression. It's a pretty good model. That's right. That list will be for a limited time, Recoil says. Gonna have 8 distinct sections for each army divided with LEDs embedded in terrain. Like a warp storm warpening reality. For the 8-man teams, Disco coming in with another disco chop. If anybody's still trying to get a whip in, whip it out. Will forever hold your whip. Oh no, it's even better. Whip it out and forever hold your peace. I don't know what I'm doing. Pressed every button but the right one. So we got professionalism. Okay. It's kind of cold in here. Blast my AC. I'm like thinking about turning it down. Hold on. There we got it. So it's the month ender. Exclamation point ender. Top D Grand Prix tonight. We've got these water bottles. I workshopped in Photoshop how to do them. So the top D tonight wins one. The Grand Prix wins them, so it's 4 total. And you guys can tell me what design to put on them. You can recycle something from the koozie promos in our summer swag, or something custom from my shop. They're pretty high quality. I did one prototype. I can do a full wrap design on them. They come out pretty good. As you can see right here. The hard part was figuring out how they connect in the back to have it seamless with the pattern. I got that figured out. So, you guys know what the deal is. And of course, as always, exclamation point class. If you're thinking about it, that's what I do now. Teach via the old patrons. Alright, I don't see no more whips. Shout out to Disco, Wyatt, Recoil, Easy Peasy. Sharing their hobby progression. There we go. Slide back in the cradle. Oh, I'm like looking at that old layout too. From the old Beats Lab. This is so I screenshotted it so I can remember it. Where the fuck did it go? So I'm like trying to remember like what I'm looking at here. So this was in my old Hollywood apartment. And like man, where like I forgot about this. But so like this door, that's the door right there to the room. Okay. It's so small, it's barely 10 by 10. This is the door, this is the back door. Right? Because you need one of those, apparently. So this door, if open, disallowed you from opening this door. Only one of these doors can open at a time. And what I'm sitting at here is a little desk. And you can see there's the door, so like the wall, little desk, and then I have like a little like tool tray right here. So it creates a little corridor right here. You see? It's a little tool tray with all my paints and shit inside of it. Hobby supplies. You gotta come around the back, sit down in this chair, and I had another little table here with another monitor on it, keyboard and everything. Behind me was like exactly enough room to walk in here, and a little closet that was just had some shipping supplies in it. This shit is fucking tight. Forgot about this. Kind of like the layout though. I'm kind of thinking about going back to something like this. I like being like tucked inside my desk. Darth. Amen. Thank you for the follow. All right, let's lock back in the cradle. Or Pigman, is that a question or a statement? I have a YouTube video setting this up. What? Give me a link. All right, so I'm gonna take some of this burnt orange right here. Oh, let me see that link. That's YouTube. Wait, it's not a link. It's Patreon. Got hit by my own paywall. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower the opacity of this burnt orange. What is that? There's like a hair right here. Fucking like cat hair or something. All right, low opacity burnt orange. See, I'm trying to do these little like end caps like they're brass or something. But we're using the low opacity mix. And I want to embed some of this. And we were messing with it yesterday inside some of the recesses of some of that chain work.
Angels sang out in an immaculate chorus. Down from the heavens descended Chuck Norris.
Well, Smitty says, I can highlight black with yellow, right? Like, stop being afraid and just commit. My man, Smitty. Yo, what are you doing, dog? Today, it turns out today is our low-key 8-year anniversary, Smitty. I'm celebrating it on Tuesday, but Ty Winning and Apothis UK both triggered the 8-year subscription. Ty Winning, are you still in there? Or Apothis? Because I did preemptively make you an 8-year badge. So I feel like a little burnt orange in some of these connection pieces will look sick. And GW paints them like fully tarnished, right? And beat up. Because I guess it's his lore. Because he lived in a mountain, is what someone told me. Smitty says, painted a Black Panther model. Panther. So you what do you mean highlighting? What do you mean by highlighting black with yellow? What are you trying to do with the yellows precisely? Why did Swallerbot issue the command that War Pigment just typed? Did that just happen? Or I mean the link? Like I mean, that's weird because War Pigment, you copy and pasted a link, and Swollerbot just copy you copying the link. That's a weird side effect of whatever Spec did. It's broke AF. What else is broken with Swollerbot? Is it doing other broken things? Also, Smitty trying to figure out. That's the video?
New Beats Laboratory. Just unpacked it. Looks almost identical to the old Beats Lab.
Oh, this is when I got back from Adepticon.
So they got hardwood floors now.
I hadn't unpacked yet.
Giant mirror. That's gonna reflect a lot of light. Got some sick.
I hadn't actually unpacked yet. That's right.
New Beats Laboratory. Just unpacked it. Looks almost identical to the old Beats Lab.
Yep. I went to Adepticon.
Looks like they got hardwood floors now.
I hadn't actually unpacked yet.
Giant mirror. That's gonna reflect a lot of light. Got some sick dimmers. Can lighting all up in here. Yo, this is so fresh.
Yeah.
The room's a
No.
lot smaller.
Yeah.
Packing some boxes.
It's tiny.
This room used to be big enough to have a whole bed over here. That's not a thing now. I do got this sick shelf.
That used to be my
Got rid
pantry.
of I used to have a computer station over here. Now I just had to commandeer part of my secondary desk for the editing bay. That's cool because we're working on all this Infinity stuff. Doesn't take up nearly as much space as a
Look at this.
stuff. There's a new Adepticon medal right by my old Adepticon awards, so that's fresh. Got this.
Yeah, look at that.
door. This is totally new. This.
Yep. What pigment? Yeah, that was my old. Yes, you're accurate about that computer. Good news for you. What's up, man? You posted. Oh, you posted it in Whip? Hold on, let me go grab that. So you painted this already, and your new one is gonna be black. So if you post a link, Swollerbot copies you. Let me send a message to the guy. The user posts a link. Strangely, Swollerbot copies the link and posts a duplicate. Send that over to the guy. So, Smitty, if you, I mean, I wouldn't do that. Just paint them black and just highlight it. Just highlight the black with, blue and white. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way you want to do it. Just super respectful. Black, white, and blue, basically. Just kind of mix them up and just shift muscles. But, like, the blacker he is, the better. With smaller and sharp highlights denoting his jackness. That makes him look shiny and fierce. And then painting all the yellow accents, the best thing to do there is paint them like bold titanium white, let it dry, and then just kind of glaze them with yellow. So then they're yellow. And then you can kind of clean up and reintroduce some like oranges and stuff. Spect is back. What's this other link you posted? War Pigment. Oh, that's just my YouTube channel. Smitty. Yes, that would be my suggestion. Okay, so what we're doing is we're taking just stock burnt orange, adding some noosh, lowering the opacity, and we're just kind of jamming it inside the links of these chains, adding a little bit of weathering. Painting the whole end cap as well. Someone paste the link. That's War Pigment. It's your time. It's a funny bug. Smitty just pasted the link. Oh. Well, Pigment just pasted the link. Looking good. So the low opacity orange, just kind of jamming it until where metal meets metal. Looks pretty sick. Mods, you read that? Let me grab some black blue. Got a little gray in his hair at some point. I love how War Pigment instantly tried it. We'll take a little bit of orange. Try to clean that up. Specs, his model looks amazing. Thanks, man. Me and Spec used to paint 40K models all the time back in the day. Reading the Fabius Bile trilogy right now. It's really good. Worth the read. So the low opacity orange that I'm jamming into the chains, that's signifying rust. These end caps, I'm going to come back and make them like bronze. Low opacity, noosh. Kind of just stipple it into the connection points, almost like you're trying to make them darker with wash. Orc Vember. So, Spect, did you revert the commands to before today? Because that's what it said this morning when I changed the command. Recall, do you think you can rework the Ender command? Classic Spect. Good news for you. What's up, man? Let's see if we can get a little medium in here. Let's grab a little golden brown. So I've got burnt orange, golden brown. I'm going to just kind of stipple. Little highlight game right there. Grab a little bit more golden brown. And I'm kind of foregoing full coverage here. I've left plenty of the jade and gray intact. Just leaning, like lending it more weathering. Like you can see jade inside this end cap right now. And I'm not repainting it. I'm just kind of roughly stippling a highlight. Separating features. Just want to make sure. Looking good. Grab a little more of that orange. A little bit of that noosh. A little water. So if we can snag up a little rust action right here. We're aiming at where metal meets metal. And if you're new, you've been following the project, the way GW painted this is they painted everything like a dull silver, and then they just completely fucking covered it in their oxide effect. So we're doing pretty much what they did, but we're just engineering that full verdigris effect into the paint job for more saturation and height. So we got like a very stylized sense of weathering occurring here. Baby Stapler Miniatures says loving the colors on this. Thanks, man. That was and I just gave you the explanation of the colors. I just copied GW and just lifted up the saturation. Even their hair is like a reddish brown. I went straight red fire. You know, I pretty much stole their color palette and just amped everything up. Very exaggerated, stylized take on it. It's ultimately easy too. There's been no difficulty. There's been no fucking actual tedious painting at all. Airbrush, dry brush, a little bit of edge highlight. And then we obviously just used our airbrush like cheaters on the base. Just doing some inspections. What have I dry brushed his what have I used golden brown? I think I did. Let's take some white, some golden brown. Oh yeah, totally. Because when I dry brush the horse flesh, I let it get on these spikes. So I'm just running through and making sure these spikes have a nice chiseled line on them. Using high opacity, low moisture, side of my brush, using the tracer technique, hold your breath, swing it from right to left. And I'm gonna add a little black to kind of subdue that line right there. So look, you can add a little black to the mix to find more respect. See these rounder spikes? It's going to lead to a thicker line, so you want there to be a little bit of black in there to facilitate that thick line. Using the heart pull right here. We're just trying to add a little bit of definition to these little spikes that we just painted in because they were attached to his armor panels. All right. I think I can call it on that. That's good. Now, skin is where it's going to get wild. So, what was our... It was dark flesh. We used dark flesh. Some shadow flesh, too. Looking for my shadow flesh, guys. Forgiven. Says the lava's phenomenal. Thanks, man. Airbrush secretly easy. Here's some shadow flesh. Now, what I want to do is I want to deploy some nice little pin washes. See if I can get my X10 out for this. So the dark flesh should be the darkest thing I have. Okay. On his skin already. What's the recipe for the hair? It's, if you go back into my VODs, Forgiven, it's already edited in a highlights. All the colors, everything. It's like Literally like burnt red, orange, yellow, dry brush, airbrush. So I'm going to use the heart pull technique, and I'm going to try to manufacture a hard line right here. I'm using dark flesh, but semi-opaque. Okay? Being very respectful. Okay, I don't want it to end up like a black line. Scar. Scar. Some more. I'm lowering the opacity even more. What I'm trying to do there is darken those recesses to be even more, to add more contrast. We're using the exact paint we already used, the dark flesh. But it can get darker because, you know, mahogany was involved in the base layer. So for right now, I'm just doing it very much more respectful. We're ramping up the contrast, overall contrast factor. And since it's the literal same paint I used, this dark flesh, very respectful. Any mistakes I make will be obscured. Let's run it right here. See, we're just working it into the recess. Under the vein. In the pit. It got away from me a little bit, so here's a little water. See, we're leaving very subtle, darker lines behind. Under all these little veins. Did we just get a Jesus bot in here? Tight. Barely fits. What's up, man? And we're just cutting in some pin washing, dark flesh, pretty low opacity, little noosh. There's a little water right here. And because of the subtractive nature of the noosh, I can use a little water to clean that up. And the airbrush is doing the heavy lifting here, okay? I'm just going in there and softly darkening the recesses. I'm going to go harder than that. But you see, it starts to sharpen the image. The dark stuff getting darker. Just doing it, I'm respecting it, right? Flawlessness comes from two things. Lower the opacity, establish respect. Notorious, what's up, brother? Same thing on the face. I'm gonna go a step darker, but after this. On. Using the heart pull. It's like a little scar right there, like a bullet hole almost. Okay, so we're semi-opaque, a little wet, and we're just gonna manually, because we really like our airbrushing. So I don't want to like wash this guy. I want to manually spend a few minutes darkening the recesses. We're not doing anything crazy. We're just using a small brush. We're going into the heart pull. And we are just directing this concoction into those recesses. Now, you're not going to be able to do it perfect. But that's why we're showing it respect. Hide your mistakes. And because I'm using Noosh, I can always add a little water when I fuck up, like right there. And kind of just clean it up a little bit. Somebody say anything to me? "21 minutes left. Top D giveaway. Grand Prix. We're in a heart pull right here. A little bit of mistake there. It's cool. I'll take some water. Kind of. And push and pull the noosh around. And you see how the subtractive quality of that medium lets us do some wild shit. Does he have a goddamn nose piercing? This motherfucker has a nose piercing. Spect. I have almost every command duplicated in Yodog bot. I just enable them and disable them based on what's going on. Like, you know, remember how like a couple weeks ago the Swobot was down? So like they're all enabled. I just been lazy to disable them. I'm gonna take some Shadow Flesh. I'm gonna use that to clean up any, just with some stippling. Anything that looks a little wacky. Kind of smooth out distortion. I think we use pale pink as well. So let me grab a little pale pink. Here. I'll mix it into the Shadow Flesh.
From we enter inside, I come through and lift up the vibe. That's just what we bring, we get like. Gonna get this party started all right, all night. Got
Little noosh.
I don't need to tell you what's next. Just jump to the rhythm and show me two-step. Jump to the rhythm and show me two-step.
And it's with the it's mixed in with the Shadow Flesh right now, so it's respecting it. And we're using a heart pull right there. The opacity has been lowered.
Started for nothing, we did it, we made it, we turned into something. I said what I be, but they ain't believe, they thought we was bluffing.
You say we're just following the geography of the model. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, my guy. That's my dude right there. Let me get some strong man love in chat. You can't see him. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, star student. Fucking slaying it. Getting ready to go blow up some GTs. You see how we're just stippling that in? It's the same colors we already used. You see we're just generating more contrast. And we're just mixing that pale flesh, the pale pink in. And just building it up. And we'll go further than that. But like you see what I'm saying, like that face is more than what it once was. Hotel booked, final touch-ups are done. Hell yeah, easy peasy. Go boy, you just booked a flight to St. Pete. You fucking gangster. Let's go. Now, easy peasy. What's more important, making dark things dark or bright things bright? This is a test. Okay, painting. You got Sir Crow's koozie. God damn it. I just sent it to the wrong people. Ah, easy peasy. Fucking goddamn it. You let me down. The only contrast that matters is values, dark and bright. But they're not equal. Making the dark things darker is more important than making the bright things brighter. If you just endlessly highlight something, it doesn't look good. The secret to red is how dark it is and then how red it becomes, not how much highlighting you do to the red. Human eye perceives sharpness of focus through the dark. So we're going dark. We're going to go down from the dark flesh to straight mahogany now. Okay, we're going to establish some respect with the flesh, but it needs to be visually darker. Okay, and we got to get in here tight. Semi-opaque, a little wet. Heart pull. We gotta make those lines darker. And what we're doing now is the jactification process. We're going to go into the extreme recess and put a nice dark shadow. We're going to make this dude look more shredded than he is. And it's important to find respect and lower the opacity. And the mahogany is what we're doing it with right now. We're still respecting it with this whole brown concoction. It's fine up on his bicep because it's so much brighter. But look at it. Look at how jacked he's getting. We're not doing any glazing. We're just doing heart pull and washing. Using our color palette we already established. Look at, see, the jactification process has begun. Yeah. Do you see how, like, visually, how much more fucking sharp this image just got? It's preposterous, right? I'll take some transparent purple. We only have 8 minutes left. Transparent purple almost looks black. See that? Let's actually put some black in there. Let's put some mahogany in there. Inconceivable, Kilty says. This is transparent purple. Transparent black. Mahogany. I'll lower the opacity a little bit more. Chaotic painting.
Word.
Classic. Chaotic painting. I'm gonna get some strong man love in chat right there. Look at that chiseled fucking physique. The jactification process. Bro, you guys don't even need, like, glazing, wet blending, nothing. Just got to understand the concept of respect that we teach in the course and the literal 101 curriculum. You can airbrush and you can do that, and you can do the pin washing I teach and the concept of respect. The basic fundamentals of painting, like just some good washing, good edge highlighting, good airbrushing. That's all you need, because you see, look at how smooth that skin looks. And then when you start jactifying it, people are like, did you airbrush that? That's crazy. Recoil. You're looking into a mirror right now, huh? And so the darker you're willing to go here, Easy, the better.
How you like me now? Don't fuck the style, ruthless wow. Do you wanna get your teeth knocked the fuck out? Wanna get on it like that? Well then shut
The Huff, my
Now
guy.
it's a foursome.
Let me get some strong man love in the chat from my man, The Huff.
Hey, are you Dirty Mike in the
And my man, Waldo's.
Rub your dicks on the car as you run away. We are gonna have sex in your car. It will happen.
You heard him?
Ha.
We are going to have sex in your car. And you see, how important making these dark lines dark is actually to the sharpness of the image. And you see, this looks good, but that looks better, right? Hitting a rampage says, I was the first one up here.
Not giving up that easily.
That's right. That's my dude right there. But you see what I'm saying, Eating a Rampage? More sharp, less sharp. You can decide, like, your sharpness filter. Like, okay, that's sharp enough for me. You can make that decision. It can be. It's totally the taste. But it's like I'm running it through an unsharp mask in Photoshop. I decide when it's enough. You see? Look at that. Look how jacked it is. I'm using purple, black, and brown. Low opacity. Oh, it's got another scar right here. I get in there. This is tricky. Hold on. But look at that. Undeniably preposterous, right? And of course, Go Boy.
And his name is John C.
That's my dude right there. Go Boy, what's up, man? Check it out, Go Boy. We're going to take a little Shadow Flesh, mix it with the pale pink. Okay. And I'm going to do a top highlight. Okay, you ready? Heart pull, top of ab.
Gotta get Malcolm.
You gotta get swifty
Stop.
here. It's time to get swifty. Uh-oh. We gotta get swifty. Oh, yeah. Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor.
Straight up quadruple overtime. What I'm doing is I'm installing this top shelf highlight right here. With the pale pink and a little of the shadow flesh. See that? Just that one ab right there. See? Straight jactification. With 1 minute, 22 seconds overtime. And you got to show it respect, okay? So I'm going to use more shadow flesh than pink right here. Because we know what the colors are. We know what makes up the skin.
... Okay, fine.
Idiot in a Rampage, my guy. Thank you, brother. Idiot in a Rampage. I'm going to use a little bit more of the pale pink. We're quintuplet over time. Look at that. Look at how jacked he is. Just a couple of lines. Let's take a little bit more pale. Or not pale, but shadow. Right there. See what I'm talking about? You seeing that shit? Waldo's, how many are you down? $300 Yo Dogs for Waldo's, please. 53 seconds left. I'm going to take some more of that pale pink mixed in. Okay. So what this is showing you guys is you can make basically golden demon level fucking skin on a fucking Kragnos with your airbrush and edge highlighting and pin washing. You never actually have to fucking do any glazing, any real muscle work. Waldo's, how many do you need? Make sure he has 4,500. He will with 300 Yo Dogs. 7 seconds. Is that it? Idiot in a Rampage. You all right. Let's shut it down, guys, with a couple more brush strokes. Shout out to Idiot. All right. Okay. Review. Make dark things darker, made the image sharper, made it in focus, making those bright edges brighter, made it look HD. You can look at an HD image in focus, but you can't look at an HD image out of focus. You can look at a standard definition image in focus. Right? Like, that's more important. So, it can be standard definition and in focus, but it can't be HD and out of focus. Dark lines need to be installed. That's why he looked suddenly like he just jumped at us. That was like the fastest part of this paint job. That's why I was doing the skin later. All the minutia is long. Making this guy's skin look dope, it's like an hour, tops. That's sick airbrushing, dark things dark, bright things bright. Easy peasy. You see that shit? So you see, this is in focus and sharp. This is HD. It's like getting to be Blu-ray right there. Idiot and Rampage said, koozies aren't really my thing, but a good water bottle, I'm there. My guy. So let's set this down. Let me write some names down. Let's get the month ender giveaway set up. Congratulations to Idiot and a Rampage. Thank you so much for your support. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. My man Waldo's, of course. The Huff. All these legends. Let me add you guys to the ledger. Let me set up Beatbot right now. We're gonna do a keyword raffle. Wild card. This is exclamation point wild card. Somebody, no purchase necessary, will be added to the Top D Grand Prix. While that's going on, let me just add these 4 names to the list. Okay. We're set up there. Idiot and a Rampage is just a water bottle being given away. Oh no, there's more stuff. Is this your first month ender, Idiot and a Rampage? We do a bunch of little giveaways starting now, and you're on the line for potentially winning the second water bottle. What did I just post? The bot just said I posted something. Who the fuck is Deepbot? Oh, here we go. Alright. Wild card. There it is. Nordog. Okay, so you've been added to the Grand Prix. Alright. Hold on, I'm answering a question about a martini. Got it. So, first things first, let's do subscriber raffle right now. This is for $25 off. This is 4 subscribers. So, honor system. What did I do? All right, give me a second. I'm gonna go make these codes. We're gonna do $25. We're gonna get 3 names for this. All right, we got it. All right. I'm gonna put like 42 seconds. Exclamation point 25 off. $25 off my swag shop, 3 names. Edit the red page, just DM me with your ideas for your water bottle too. Tomorrow I'm going to get everything sorted out, shipped. I mean, unless you haven't contacted me yet, I'm not going to lock you into some nonsense. Edit a red page? That's wild. Here we go. Ray of Prey. Yeah, this guy's always winning swag. Here's your code. Guilty. Here's your code. Idiot or Rampage? Idiot in a rampage. Here's your code for my swag shop, baby. Ticket raffle. $1,500 Yo-Dogs. Exclamation point space, or exclamation point ticket space number of tickets. So it's 1,500 Yo-Dogs for a chance at converting that to a top tier prize. So instead of a tier 1, you get a max tier. So bleed off those extra Yo-Dogs you're sitting on. You're sitting on like 1,700. Throw it in the pot. Get a chance at a big one. $42 seconds. Let's go. Exclamation point. Ticket space. Number of tickets. Easy peasy going for 1,000 tickets. Nice. Replay this fucking guy. Gotta ship some nonsense to Canada now. Add it to your folder. Oh, did I owe you Omega and I haven't sent it to you yet? I haven't shipped to you in a while, have I? I've been waiting for your document to get thick. I'll ship to you, don't worry. You'll get all your stuff in one go. So, did the rigged command revert to a really old one? My God, I'm gonna text this spec again. Love minis, but did you read the rig command? It refers to Hannah. Did you make that? It's wild. All right, I'll just keep my mouth shut. You guys have the command list. Feel free to modify it to your heart's fucking content. And I would say, if you have a text doc, because I actually emailed Recoil the text doc too. If you guys share that, you guys could probably make the edits in the text doc and then just copy and paste them to the chat, and then just so you save them there. You know? Yeah, Spec fucked it up, Recoil. Yeah, no, Love Mini, that's what I'm saying. I think it's been reverted to the old wording. What's next? We did the Mega, we did the T-shirts, we did the Grand Prix. Oh no, we didn't do the Grand Prix. We did the wild card. Muddy Funster, we need a redraw. All right. Here we go, baby. He's texting me back, Love Minis. Yeah, we'll fix. Well, yeah, we have to fix our damage. Oh wait, he says I think he knows what happened. He says he was auto syncing. He's texting me right now, Love Minis. He says he might be able to restore it. We say I'm gonna say hold on. Love Minis, do we tell him to try to restore it, or are we like already too far into fixing it? Idiot and Rampage. It's so funny that you're up there as idiot. Oh, Love Minis pieced out. Text her. All right, let's spin this thing. So this is the Top D Grand Prix. 3 opportunities to win the custom water bottle. Writing it down. All right, spin it again. Congratulations, Needless Guilt. There's your boy right there, Dr. D. Final spin. Oh, did you guys see who won? Idiot on a rampage. ×2. Idiot, you won 2 water bottles. I closed it before I can move it over. Congratulations. I told you you had a chance to win 2. That one to Love Mini, is it in the right page? All right. We'll just let her know. Thank you. All right. That's our promo. Looking good. All right. So, I don't see Love Minis in chat anymore, I don't think. Or is she in there? Love Minis, you in there? Trying to figure out what we want to do. I'll just message you guys then. If we want to try to, he said we could delete all the commands, start fresh, but he also thinks he can restore it. So I'll let you guys make the decision on that. But let's set up a raid. That's Wyatt, so let's raid Wyatt tonight. Thank you guys so much for your support, as always. We're going to bring the length and girth to Wyatt Turk, Jack Plus Painting. The raid is setting up right now. See you guys again on Friday. Thank you, Chaotic. Chaotic and Sir Crow. Oh my god, I gotta get... I'll contact you guys. Can't believe I fucked that up. Thank you guys for your support. I can't do it without you. Awesome soft 8-year anniversary. I'll see you guys on Friday, but next Tuesday we're gonna go hard. We'll give away some more dice. But as always, until we meet again, play on, players.
Thank you.